Welcome to Average J's Movies and TV, the place where you can find all you want to know about movies and television. Today, we take a look back at the spin-off of the Rocky Balboa franchise. The Italian stallion had 6 films under his belt, but now it was time for him to mentor a new generation in the son of Apollo Creed. Get ready for a fight as we look at 10 fascinating facts about Creed. Number 1. Ryan Coogler. The mastermind behind the Creed spin-off was director Ryan Coogler. Ryan is the co-writer and director of this film and grew up watching the Rocky franchise as a child with his dad. Coogler stated the idea for this film was inspired by his relationship with his own father. Coogler wrote and directed a film titled Fruitvale Station, which also starred Michael B. Jordan. The film caught the attention of Irwin Winkler, movie producer of the Rocky franchise, who wasn't interested in revisiting Rocky, but changed his mind after seeing the film that Coogler put together. The rest is history. Number 2. Stallone was hesitant. Sylvester Stallone played Rocky Balboa in 6 movies, starting in 1976 with The True Underdog Story, all the way to 2006 with The Comeback of a Lifetime. When the decision was made to make a Creed spin-off, Stallone did not want to return. Stallone told the Los Angeles Times that he was dead set against it. Stallone was so disappointed with how Rocky V turned out that he fought tooth and nail to get Rocky Balboa made in 2006. Stallone felt that the ending to that film was a perfect send-off for the Italian stallion and wasn't interested in revisiting that character. Stallone agreed to return after some convincing from Ryan Coogler and saw the direction that the character was going. The choice was ultimately a good one, as it earned Sylvester Stallone a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor. Number 3. Diet and training. When taking on the role of Adonis, Michael B. Jordan knew that he had to step up his game when it came to physicality. Jordan was on the leaner side and was looking to add size to portray the boxer. Michael B. Jordan began training with Corey Calliet, and the actor added around 25 pounds to his frame. Calliet first met Michael B. Jordan on the set of Fantastic Four, and Calliet became Jordan's full-time trainer for Creed. Calliet has a background in bodybuilding, along with some boxing experience, and worked with Jordan to add muscle with a routine, while Jordan was also training for boxing. Jordan would also drastically change his diet, stating it was the hardest part, eating 6 meals a day every 2 to 3 hours, mostly consisting of chicken, rice, and broccoli. Number 4. Real punches. Taking a real punch in the Rocky franchise is a badge of honor. In the first 6 Rocky films, Sylvester Stallone always wanted realism in his fight scenes. Stallone even ended up in the hospital for 9 days on Rocky IV because he took a punch from Dolph Lundgren that caught the ribs and hit the heart against the ribcage. For the film Creed, Michael B. Jordan wanted to continue the tradition. Tony Bellows, a real-life boxer, played Pretty Ricky Conlon, who was Creed's opponent in the film. In order to get a slow-motion shot, Jordan took a real punch from Bellows and he was knocked to the ground. According to Jordan, Bellows told him the punch he landed was only 40%, which makes you wonder what a full-force punch from Tony Bellows would feel like. Number 5. Making Oscar history. While Sylvester Stallone won a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor, he did not win an Academy Award. Stallone was nominated, but ultimately lost out to Mark Rylance, who won for the movie Bridge of Spies. With the nomination, though, Stallone became a part of a very exclusive club. Stallone is the 3rd actor in Oscar history to receive nominations for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor for playing the same character. Stallone was nominated for Best Actor for the first Rocky film and Best Supporting Actor for Creed. He joined his fellow actors Al Pacino and Barry Fitzgerald. Pacino was nominated for playing Michael Corleone in The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2. Fitzgerald was nominated for playing Father Fitzgibbon in a movie titled Going My Way. Ironically, Fitzgerald was nominated for that movie for both Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor. He won the Best Supporting Actor trophy but lost out in the Best Actor category. Number 6. Duke Jr. In the beginning of the film, when Adonis is looking to get trained at the Delphi gym, he speaks with the head trainer named Tony Little Duke Evers. The character is played by Wood Harris, who was a cast member of the HBO series The Wire, which also featured Michael B. Jordan. In this film, Harris would play the son of the legendary trainer Duke from the Rocky franchise, who trained Apollo Creed in Rocky I and Rocky II. Then would train the Italian stallion himself in Rocky III and Rocky IV. Duke would also return for Rocky's final fight against Mason the Lion Dixon in Rocky Balboa. Number 7. The Red, White, and Blue Trunks. For the Rocky franchise, outside of the fantastic training montages, there is nothing more iconic than the red, white, and blue boxing trunks. The trunks were first worn by Apollo Creed in the first Rocky film. For Rocky III, once Rocky and Apollo became friends, Apollo gifted the trunks to Balboa. Apollo would wear the colors again in Rocky IV for his bout with Ivan Drago, and the Italian stallion would don the trunks one more time later in that film. In the fifth Rocky film, Rocky would give the trunks to his protege, Tommy Gunn. For this film, Stallone requested that Adonis wear the trunks to keep the tradition of the Rocky universe. The studio and director were happy to oblige, and Adonis Creed wore the famous trunks for his championship fight. When asked about the illustrious colors, Jordan said putting on the trunks was incredible. Number 8. Rocky and Apollo's third fight. After Rocky's loss to Clubber Lang in their match in Rocky III, Apollo Creed, Rocky's former enemy, offers to help train Rocky and help him find the eye of the tiger again. The third Rocky film is full of amazing training scenes, and my personal favorite Apollo quote, "There is no tomorrow." During the movie, Apollo reminds Rocky that after they complete the comeback and Rocky defeats Clubber Lang, Rocky will owe Apollo a favor. At the end of the film, we see Apollo's favor was one more match. No crowds, no lights, no pageantry, just one-on-one. The film ends with both boxers starting the fight. Have you ever wondered who won that fight? It was left open-ended for several years until this movie came out. When Adonis first visits Rocky, he asks him about the third fight and inquired who won. After some discussion, Rocky finally tells the world that it was Apollo who won their third fight. Number 9. Music. The talented Tessa Thompson plays Bianca in the film. Bianca is an up-and-coming musician who plays in several shows around the Philadelphia area during the movie. When auditioning for Creed, the director told Thompson that he was looking to cast a musician in the role. Tessa Thompson had the background that Ryan Coogler was looking for. Thompson was part of a band called Caught a Ghost for several years before the movie. Thompson would go on to sing in this movie, write 3 songs for the soundtrack, and work with the composer on the film. Number 10. Box office success. Creed was a success both critically and commercially. With a modest budget of $35 million, the movie would go on to make over $109 million at the U.S. box office, adding another $63 million internationally. Overall, the film made around $173 million worldwide. The movie was a big hit, and it was clear that the Rocky franchise would live on through the fists of Adonis Creed. Thank you for joining us. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on notifications to find out more fascinating facts about the world of movies and television. What was your favorite part of Creed? Let us know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, check out 10 fascinating facts about the first 6 Rocky movies. I put links in the video description below. If you have a movie or TV show that you are interested in learning more about, please leave it in the comments section below. Thank you all, and be safe.